Welcome, adventurers. Today, we're embarking on a journey to explore some of the Earth's most bizarre and awe-inspiring creations. From gravity-defying rock towers to vibrant, otherworldly landscapes, these are the 15 weirdest natural formations you have to see to believe. "15 Weird Natural Formations." Number 15. The Dancing Forest of Kaliningrad. The Dancing Forest, also known as the Dancing Forest of Kaliningrad, is a unique pine forest located on the Curonian Spit in Kaliningrad Oblast, Russia. It's famous for its unusually twisted trees, which are contorted into various shapes such as rings, hearts, and spirals bending to the ground. The trees were planted in the 1960s, and the exact cause of their distortion is not fully understood. Several theories have been proposed to explain the peculiar shapes of these trees. Some suggest that the activity of the caterpillar of Rhizonia boleana may have caused the trees to grow in twisted patterns. Others believe that the trees follow the movement of the sands, adapting their growth to the shifting landscape. There are also more fantastical explanations, such as the clash of positive and negative energies or the influence of local legends and superstitions. The Dancing Forest has become a popular tourist attraction, with many visitors coming to see the strange formations. It's also said that climbing through one of the tree rings can add a year to a person's life or grant them a wish, according to local folklore. This forest not only showcases the beauty and mystery of nature but also sparks the imagination with its whimsical shapes and the stories they inspire. Whether the cause is natural or supernatural, the Dancing Forest of Kaliningrad remains a fascinating destination for nature lovers and curious travelers alike. Number 14. The Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway is a natural wonder located in County Antrim on the north coast of Northern Ireland. It's renowned for its approximately 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, the result of an ancient volcanic fissure eruption. This geological marvel is about 3 miles northeast of the town of Bushmills and has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1986. The formation is believed to be around 50 to 60 million years old, dating back to the Paleocene epoch. The cooling process of the lava led to the contraction and fracturing that formed the distinctive hexagonal columns, which in some cases also fractured horizontally into biscuits, creating what are known as ball and socket joints. The Giant's Causeway is not only a site of scientific interest but also steeped in legend. The name itself comes from the folklore that the columns are the remains of a causeway built by the giant Finn McCool as part of a challenge to a Scottish giant. Today, it is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Northern Ireland, with the site being managed by the National Trust. Visitors can explore the causeway and enjoy the stunning coastal scenery that surrounds this remarkable display of natural history. Number 13. The Wave, Arizona. The Wave is a stunning sandstone rock formation located in Arizona, near its northern border with Utah. It is situated on the slopes of the Coyote Buttes in the Paria Canyon Vermilion Cliffs wilderness of the Colorado Plateau. The Wave is well known among hikers and photographers for its colorful, undulating forms and the challenging hike required to reach it. Geologically, the Wave consists of intersecting U-shaped troughs that have been eroded into Navajo sandstone of Jurassic age. The two major troughs which comprise this rock formation are 62 feet wide by 118 feet long and 7 feet wide by 52 feet long. The thin ridges and ribbings seen within the Wave are the result of the differential erosion of rhythmic and cyclic alternating grainflow and wind ripple laminae within the Navajo sandstone. Due to the fragile nature of the formation and the large number of people wishing to visit it, a daily lottery system is used to dispense permits for up to 16 people and/or 4 groups. Additionally, 48 people and/or 12 groups online permits for each date are available 4 months in advance of a planned trip. The wave is best photographed mid-morning to early afternoon to minimize the extensive shadows. The other areas listed above are best photographed mid-late afternoon. If you're planning a visit, make sure to apply for a permit well in advance and prepare for the hike with plenty of water and proper navigation tools. The wave's unique beauty makes it a must-see destination for nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers. Number 12. The Painted Hills in Oregon. The Painted Hills are one of the 3 units of the John Day Fossil Beds National Monument, located in Wheeler County, Oregon. This geological site is famous for its brilliantly colored stratifications in the hills, which are a result of different geological eras and climate changes. The hills' vivid colors come from layers of sediment that were formed 35 million years ago when volcanic ash settled over the area. Over time, the ash mixed with soil and other elements, leading to the oxidation of the ash on the surface. The different colors in the layers are due to varying mineral and chemical compositions, including iron, magnesium, and manganese oxides. The red layers were formed during warm and wet periods and are rich in iron and aluminum, while the yellow layers represent drier and cooler times. The black soil contains lignite, which was once vegetative matter along the floodplain, and the gray coloring is from mudstone, siltstone, and shale. The Painted Hills are a testament to the Earth's dynamic climate history and are known for their breathtaking beauty. They are a popular destination for tourists and photographers, especially in the late afternoon when the colors are most vibrant. If you plan to visit, it's important to stay on the trails to preserve the delicate formations and natural beauty of the area. Number 11. The Stone Forest in China. The Stone Forest, or Shilin, is a remarkable set of limestone formations located in Shilin Yi Autonomous County, Yunnan Province, China. This natural wonder is part of the South China Karst, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and is one of the world's most spectacular examples of humid tropical to subtropical karst landscapes. The Stone Forest covers an area of about 400 square kilometers and is known for its magnificent, strange, and unique natural scenery. The formations are believed to be over 270 million years old, formed during the Mesozoic era when the region was a vast ocean. The limestone, once hidden in the sea, was raised to over 1,000 meters above sea level due to geological uplift. Over millions of years, weathering and erosion sculpted the limestone into the stunning shapes seen today, including stone buds, pillars, gates, and pinnacles. The Stone Forest is also home to the Sani people, part of the Yi ethnic group, and is rich with their folklore and culture. Visitors to the Stone Forest can explore the Greater and Lesser Stone Forests, Naigu Stone Forest, and other scenic areas featuring waterfalls, lakes, and karst caves. It's a must-see destination for anyone interested in geology, natural history, or cultural heritage. Number 10. The Pinnacles Desert in Australia. The Pinnacles Desert is an iconic natural wonder located within Nambung National Park in Western Australia. This remarkable landscape features thousands of limestone pillars that rise from the shifting yellow sands, creating a surreal, moon-like environment. These limestone formations, known as the pinnacles, vary in shape and size, with some reaching up to 3.5 meters in height. The raw material for these structures came from seashells in an earlier era rich in marine life. Over time, the shells were broken down into lime-rich sands that were blown inland to form high mobile dunes. The formation process of the pinnacles is subject to debate, with several theories proposed by scientists. One theory suggests they were formed as dissolutional remnants of the Tamala limestone, while another proposes they were created through the preservation of tree casts buried in coastal aeolianites. The Pinnacles Desert can be visited year-round, with many favoring early morning or late afternoon for the best photographic opportunities, as the shadows create an even more unique aura and the sunset changes the colors of the formations. This natural attraction is not only a geological curiosity but also holds cultural significance. Aboriginal tribes have a long connection to the Pinnacles, and the formations feature heavily in Dreamtime stories. Early Dutch explorers in the 1600s even mistook these strange structures as a lost city. Visitors can explore the desert via a 4 km driving loop, which allows for an up-close experience of this otherworldly landscape. The Pinnacles Desert is truly one of Australia's most unique and fascinating attractions. Number 9. The Chocolate Hills of the Philippines. The Chocolate Hills are one of the most famous natural wonders in the Philippines, located in the Bohol province. This geological formation consists of at least 1,260 hills, but there may be as many as 1,776 hills spread over an area of more than 50 square kilometers. These hills are covered in green grass that turns brown during the dry season, giving them a chocolate-like appearance, hence the name. The hills are conical karst hills made of grass-covered limestone. The domes vary in size from 30 to 50 meters high, with the largest being 120 meters in height. The formation of the Chocolate Hills is thought to have started in the late Pliocene to early Pleistocene era, and they are composed of marine limestone with the grass species such as Imperata cylindrica and Saccharum spontaneum dominating the vegetation. The Chocolate Hills are not only a tourist attraction but also a symbol of the natural beauty and geological diversity of the Philippines. They have been declared the country's 3rd National Geological Monument and proposed for inclusion in the UNESCO World Heritage List. The unique and picturesque landscape of the Chocolate Hills makes it a must-visit destination for travelers and nature enthusiasts. Number 8. The Fairy Chimneys in Turkey. The fairy chimneys in Turkey, also known as the hoodoos, are one of the most striking natural wonders in the region of Cappadocia. These tall, cone-shaped rock formations are a result of geological processes that began millions of years ago with volcanic eruptions that deposited thick ash across the region. This ash later solidified into a soft rock called tuff, which was then covered by a layer of basalt. Over time, the forces of erosion, primarily wind and water, sculpted the softer tuff into the towering pillars we see today, while the harder basalt eroded more slowly, forming protective caps on top of the chimneys. Some of these enchanting formations stand as tall as 130 feet. The fairy chimneys are not only a natural spectacle but also hold historical significance. During the Roman period, persecuted Christians fled to the area and discovered that the soft tuff could be easily carved. They created homes, churches, and entire underground cities within these formations, such as Kaimakli and Darankuyu, which could shelter thousands of people. Today, Cappadocia's fairy chimneys are a popular tourist destination, offering a glimpse into a past where nature and human history are intricately intertwined. The region is also famous for its hot air balloon tours, which provide breathtaking views of the fairy chimneys at sunrise, creating a truly magical experience. Some of the cave dwellings have been converted into boutique hotels, allowing visitors to stay in these remarkable structures. Number 7. The Devil's Postpile in California. The Devil's Postpile, located in California, is a fascinating geological formation within the Devil's Postpile National Monument. This impressive structure is composed of columnar basalt, which formed through volcanic activity millions of years ago. The columns are tightly packed and display a striking symmetry, towering up to 60 feet high. The formation was established as a national monument in 1911 by presidential proclamation to protect and preserve the Devil's Postpile Formation, the 101-foot-high Rainbow Falls, and the pristine mountain scenery. The monument is a rare sight in the geologic world and ranks as one of the world's finest examples of columnar basalt. The columns began forming roughly 100,000 years ago when a large lava flow cooled. The battling forces of fire and ice created the Devil's Postpile, over 400 unusually symmetrical columns of basalt, which are a testament to the dynamic geological processes of our planet. Devil's Postpile National Monument is located in the heart of California's Sierra Nevada and offers a variety of recreational activities within its nearly 800 acres. Visitors can explore the area's unique geology, take day hikes along the John Muir or Pacific Crest trails, or enjoy a meal in the day-use area alongside the Middle Fork of the San Joaquin River. If you're planning a visit, it's important to note that the monument is only open during the summer months, usually from mid-June to late October, depending on snow conditions. It's a place where you can witness the incredible natural beauty and geological diversity that California has to offer. Number 6. The Sailing Stones of Death Valley. The Sailing Stones of Death Valley are a geological phenomenon located in the racetrack playa of Death Valley National Park, on the border of California and Nevada. These stones, varying in size from a few ounces to hundreds of pounds, mysteriously move across the flat desert landscape, leaving behind trails that record their paths. For many years, the movement of these stones puzzled scientists and visitors alike, as no one had ever seen them move in person. Theories ranged from magnetic fields to aliens, but it wasn't until 2014 that a scientific explanation was confirmed. Researchers using time-lapse photography discovered that the movement of the stones results from a perfect balance of ice, water, and wind. During winter, rain forms a small pond that freezes overnight and thaws the next day, creating a thin sheet of ice. Light winds drive this ice sheet to break up and accumulate behind the stones, slowly pushing them forward. The trails left by the stones can be straight or meander across the playa, with some of the largest rocks leaving trails as long as 1,500 feet, indicating significant movement over time. The composition of the rocks, mainly dolomite and syenite, matches the surrounding mountains, suggesting they have tumbled down due to erosion before starting their horizontal journey across the playa. Visitors to Death Valley can view the sailing stones by driving south from the grandstand parking area and walking about a half-mile toward the southeast corner of the playa. It's a place of profound silence and openness, offering a sense of mystery and a unique experience of nature's intriguing capabilities. When visiting, it's important to respect the natural setting and not disturb the rocks or their tracks. Number 5. The Red Beach in China. The Red Beach in China, also known as Panshin Red Beach, is a stunning natural wonder located in the Liaoning province. It's famous for its vibrant red color, which is actually not sand at all but a type of seaweed called Suaita salsa. This seaweed starts growing during April and May, is green in summer, and turns a deep red color in autumn. The Red Beach is part of the Shuangtezi River estuary, one of the largest and best protected wetlands in the world. It spans over 130 square kilometers and is an important ecological zone that houses more than 260 species of birds and 400 species of wildlife. The area is a state-level nature reserve, with limited access to tourists to preserve its delicate ecosystem. The best time to visit the Red Beach is from September to mid-November, when the Suaita salsa is fully matured and displays its most intense red hue. It's a unique and extraordinary experience to walk among nothing but red, creating a surreal landscape that seems like something out of a dream. If you're planning a visit, it's important to respect the area's natural beauty and follow all guidelines to ensure the preservation of this ecological treasure. The Red Beach is not only a beautiful sight to behold but also a reminder of the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. Number 4. The Mori Boulders in New Zealand. The Mori Boulders are a fascinating and unique geological feature located on Ko'iko'i Beach on the Otago coast of New Zealand. These unusually large and spherical boulders are scattered either as isolated or clusters along the beach, creating a striking and otherworldly landscape. Composition and formation. The boulders are gray-colored septarian concretions, which have been exhumed from the mudstone enclosing them and concentrated on the beach by coastal erosion. They consist of mud, fine silt, and clay, cemented by calcite. The degree of cementation varies, being relatively weak in the interior of a boulder to quite hard at its outside rim. The larger boulder's outer rims consist of as much as 10 to 20% calcite, which not only tightly cements the silt and clay but has also replaced it to a significant degree. Size and distribution. The most striking aspect of the boulders is their large size and spherical shape, with a distinct bimodal size distribution. Approximately one-third of the boulders range in size from about 0.5 to 1.0 meter in diameter, while the other two-thirds range from 1.5 to 2.2 meters. Most are spherical or almost spherical, but a small proportion are slightly elongated parallel to the bedding plane of the mudstone that once enclosed them. Cultural significance. According to Maori legend, the boulders are gourds washed ashore from the great voyaging canoe Aretaru when it was wrecked upon landfall in New Zealand hundreds of years ago. This adds a rich cultural layer to the scientific interest of the site. The Moraki boulders have become a popular tourist attraction, especially in recent years, and are protected within a scientific reserve. Visitors are often amazed by the sheer size and nearly perfect shapes of these natural treasures, which appear like a congregation of planets on the beach. Number 3. The Door to Hell in Turkmenistan. The Door to Hell, also known as the Darvaza gas crater, is a fiery natural wonder located in the heart of the Karakum Desert near Darvaza, Turkmenistan. This burning crater has been alight since the 1980s and has fascinated visitors and scientists alike with its relentless flames. Formation and history. The crater was created when a natural gas field collapsed into a cavern. Although the exact details of its formation are still debated, it is widely believed that Soviet engineers, who were drilling at the site in 1971, set it on fire to prevent the spread of poisonous gases after a drilling rig reportedly fell into it. The engineers had hoped the fire would consume the gas in a few days, but the crater has been burning for over 4 decades. Dimensions and appearance. The Door to Hell measures roughly 60 to 70 meters in diameter and about 30 meters deep. The site of the crater is most striking at night when the flames illuminating the crater can be seen from miles away, creating an eerie glow in the desert. Tourism and cultural impact. Despite its remote location, the Door to Hell has become a significant tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world. The site has also been featured in various documentaries and media pieces, adding to its mystique. Current status. In recent years, there have been discussions by the Turkmenistan government to extinguish the flames due to environmental concerns and the potential to exploit the area for natural gas. However, as of the latest reports, the crater continues to burn. The Door to Hell remains one of the most unusual and mesmerizing natural phenomena on Earth, a testament to the powerful and unpredictable forces of nature. It's a reminder of the Earth's fiery interior that lies just beneath the surface. Number 2. The Underwater Waterfall in Mauritius. The underwater waterfall in Mauritius is a stunning optical illusion located off the coast of Le Morne Brabant on the island's southwest. This phenomenon appears to be a waterfall under the sea, but in reality, it's caused by the movement of sand and silt on the ocean floor. What causes the illusion? The illusion is created by ocean currents carrying sand and sediments from the beaches out to sea. When these reach a fault, they are pulled down into the depths, creating the appearance of a cascading waterfall. The varying shades of sand colors contribute to the effect, making it look like a moving, bubbling, and foamy waterfall. How to see the underwater waterfall? To witness this incredible sight, you have several options. Viewing from the top of Morne Brabant, where you can see the illusion from a distance. Watching a video of the underwater cascade, which can give you a close-up view of the phenomenon. Observing the illusion on Google Maps, where the contrast of colors creates the waterfall effect. For the best experience, seeing the underwater waterfall during a helicopter ride offers a spectacular view of this natural marvel. The best time to visit is between September and December when the weather is clear, and the visibility is at its peak. This unique attraction is not only a testament to the island's natural beauty but also a reminder of the fascinating interplay between geological processes and ocean currents. It's one of the many wonders that make Mauritius a remarkable destination for nature lovers and travelers seeking extraordinary landscapes. And finally, number 1. The Eye of the Sahara. The Eye of the Sahara, also known as the Richat structure, is a prominent circular geological feature in the Adrar Plateau of the Sahara Desert, located near Ouaddaine in the Adrar region of Mauritania. It is an eroded geological dome, approximately 40 kilometers, 25 miles, in diameter, exposing sedimentary rock in layers that appear as concentric rings. Geological composition. The structure's center consists of a siliceous breccia covering an area that is at least 30 kilometers, 19 miles, in diameter. Exposed within the interior of the Richat structure is a variety of intrusive and extrusive igneous rocks, including rhyolitic volcanic rocks, gabbros, carbonatites, and kimberlites. Formation and interpretation. The sedimentary rock exposed in this dome ranges in age from late Proterozoic within the center of the dome to Ordovician sandstone around its edges. The rocks composing this structure dip outward at 10 to 20 degrees. Differential erosion of resistant layers of quartzite has created high-relief circular cuestas. Cultural and scientific significance. The Eye of the Sahara is visible from space and has been used as a visual landmark by astronauts. It was first photographed in the 1960s by the Gemini astronauts. Geologists originally believed that it was an impact crater, but studies have shown that its origins are entirely Earth-based, related to the breakup of the supercontinent Pangaea and the erosion of a volcanic dome. The Richat structure is not only a geological wonder but also a part of local culture. In the local dialect, Rizat means feathers, and it is also known locally in Arabic as tajents, referring to the circular opening of the leather pouch used to draw water from local wells. This fascinating structure has been selected as one of the first 100 geological heritage sites identified by the International Union of Geological Sciences, IUGS, to be of the highest scientific value. It continues to attract scientists and tourists alike, who are drawn to its mysterious beauty and the story it tells of Earth's geological past. These natural wonders remind us of the Earth's dynamic history and the incredible forces that shape our world. Which formation fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures with us.